Good afternoon, everybody. Doing a real quick budget video today. So, uh, this is one I actually meant to do quite a while back, but life and just forgetting about stuff. But now that I actually remembered it, I'm gonna get right to it. So stick with me. All right, guys, here we go. This is a 1.5 quart stainless steel pot, and this came from my local Dollar General. Back when I got it, it was $10. Now they're like 12. Still not too bad. Comes with a lid, glass. Wish that was metal, but you do get a pretty nice pot. Good thick hard bottom. The handle is riveted on there. Now, these aren't the strongest. It's pretty thin steel for this handle, so you want to be careful not to put too much torque on it. You could damage it. But outside that, it's a really nice pot, and it's a really good size. And why I bring this up is, say, for your kit, and maybe you don't have access to get a more expensive, more dedicated bushcraft kind of deal, or camping kind of pot. I find this is a pretty good size. I do believe that it's advertised as a saucepan, if I'm not mistaken. But this would be great for boiling water, making a soup or stew in. And you could, it's small enough you can carry it easily. Now, this tote here in the back of my side-by-side is where this thing's lived for the last several years. And I just keep it in there for emergencies. Like if I'm out somewhere, something happens, or if I just randomly felt like going fishing or camping, I've got a dedicated pot in here just for nothing else, boiling my water in. I mean, it's not going to be a long video, guys. It's pretty basic, pretty simple, so it is what it is. But I just figured I'd throw that out there for anybody's looking for a larger cooking vessel, and you didn't want to have to go special order something or buy something that was, $20, $30, $40, $50. We're looking at $12 right here, right now, currently. There you go, guys. Like I said, it's pretty simple. But like I said, this is really useful, and they have them in different sizes. I did notice today when I went into town, I'd take care of something. I just, I actually went in there and looked just to see what the current price was. They even had a 3-quart pot in there. I'd actually like to have like a 2-quart pot, the small one that actually had the little ear handles on each side. If I can find something like that, it's not super expensive, but maybe at like a store that you don't have to order something offline, or yada yada. But sometimes getting some stuff for your kit, if you look outside of what their a specialty kind of item is, and that's anything that's specifically geared for bushcraft survival and all that, there's going to be a much higher price tag automatically attached to it, just because of it being quote unquote bushcraft item. So they're going to consider it a specialty item. It's going to cost more. There's no reason that this little pot here won't last for decades, if not the rest of your life, if treated properly. The only thing I would probably say is going to be the weak point, as I mentioned earlier, is this handle. But if you can get one of those portable pot handles, that you get them a lot of places. They're selling them in stores now. But you could take that with you, and you can actually just go ahead and remove this current handle on here with a pair of tin snips if you want, or an angle grinder. Just grind these pins where it's pinned in off, pop that out, whatever you want to do. But well, that's a pretty short, simple video, guys. So if you're interested, like, check your local dollar stores, Dollar Trees, whatever you got around your area. If you're looking for just nothing else, I mean, this don't have to be the kit you're going to carry all the time. It'd be like a portable way to have some backup stuff to stash somewhere. Maybe you got a cabin somewhere and you want to stock it with some items that are very useful. Hey, get stuff like this, stock it. You got little nooks and crannies out there. You get your hiding gear and stashing kits along the route. $10, or sorry, $12. Pretty decent cooking vessel. But that, guys, appreciate you watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you want to support the channel, I have a buy me a coffee. Really appreciate it, because all that money will help me pay my bills, and I can also afford to get new stuff for the channel to test. But That I'll see y'all in our video.